Alright, how's it going, everybody? I'm just setting things up. Hmm, nice to know the audio's working. Oh, no. So, I'm looking at this. This is the start of the war. Oh, bloody hell. Man. So, the game crashed last night. I was kind of expecting it to, you know, now and then, but... yeah, alright. Well, we're just gonna try and, stay out of their way, let them do all the work for me. We're bringing Great Britain in. I remember that was one of the things that I did. I'm just checking out my... several things here. So we want to check, control. I want to check, my relationship with the Prussians. So we're going to drop this down to, enemy. So we can start assimilating Danzig faster. And then, we've already done that with Kashubian. I'm wondering if we've done it with Greater Polish as well. We can't do it right now because we don't have the prestige, but that's what I'm going to focus on. Oh, perfect. So, we're enemies with everybody in this eastern part of, in my eastern march. I'm just checking my minting. So we're dropping... I'm just going to close a bunch more things here so I'm not using up so much memory. What's the hardest challenging nation? I mean, I think the Eastern Roman Empire was pretty difficult. I don't really have much experience playing challenging nations, though. I think I've only played 4 so far, including this. I played England on my first playthrough. I think my first, like, 400 hours was essentially just getting past the 100 Years' War. And then I managed, I think it was in the, release patch, I believe, or like 1.04, where I managed to, turn France into a personal union in under like 8 years, so, and thereby ending the 100 Years' War. But, yeah, what was the second one? So I played England, Venice was my second one. I wouldn't say that was challenging. I think playing in Italy is really easy. And then moving on to the Eastern Roman Empire, I think that was pretty difficult. Just trying to, I mean, I think the starting position as the Eastern Roman Empire kind of forces you to learn a lot of mechanics about the game that you wouldn't otherwise in other places. So, like learning where to find legitimacy and how to reduce negative legitimacy bonus malices, like with bureaucracy and Byzantium and so on and so on. Using the bureaucracy system as well, which I don't think anyone really has at this point. Byzantium, I believe, is the only country that actually has bureaucracies. Um, yeah, wrangling the bureaucracy system, I think, was the big part of that, the challenge, because you can't actually invest in your bureaucracy, I would say, until like the first 100 years, 150 years, and when you start stabilizing your economy. Or really, stabilizing is probably the wrong word. Actually getting an economy. Because you don't actually have an economy at the start of the game. Oh, well, that's probably wrong. That's probably the wrong way to say it. I would say you cannot really benefit from your economy because your taxation is incredibly low in 1337. I think you're practically at like 5% tax. Might even be less than that for the nobility. I think the nobility was like 0%. So I think one of the big challenges with that is just trying to make money from the state and not just from stealing from other people. Brandenburg is pretty easy by comparison, I think, but I will say I haven't expanded nearly as much as I thought I would. I think Byzantium, the Eastern Roman Empire, has the big fucking benefit of having like a casus belli that allows them to expand really quickly. Brandenburg does not have that, so I mean, expansion is fairly steady. I don't think expansion is necessarily, at least in my case, an indicator for success. Building up my economy, I think, for me at least, is probably the biggest metric right now. I'm trying to like make the most with what little I have, and I don't really know how to do that because I never really did that when I was playing as England or Byzantium. I mean, there was an aspect of it like where I could go, okay, so urbanization makes a lot of sense. Building cities and towns on the coastlines, that makes a lot of sense. I think I used local governors the most in that Byzantium playthrough, at least the most effectively out of all the playthroughs, because I was essentially forced to know where to place my local governors. Like in Byzantium, for example, obviously capital in Constantinople, second capital, or first local governor in Thessaloniki, and then building out from there and urbanizing, Thessaloniki and so on and so on. So this is something that I'm kind of gonna export as a strategy to this playthrough, where I'm gonna start urbanizing in Danzig and building towns around that, and on the coastline as well. Take advantage of Danzig's like really good port and harbor. Um, Strangely enough, the Emperor just happens to be the most powerful general on my staff. Oh right, yeah, so we did bring Britain in, England in, so they should be sending some troops, hopefully, out to the east. and kill this guy. Oh, perfect. I was gonna call them in using favors, but it turns out, maybe we can bring them in. Yeah. Russian culture. Hmm. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow. $76. What is up? Last time I was playing as Byzantium. Right, yeah, so I got most of the achievements that I was planning on getting. I didn't actually finish the game. So I didn't make it to 1836 because it was very, slow. And I just kind of, I could not be fucked to finish. But I got the most important, achievements. So, like, centralization and, absolutism. That one. I can find the achievements. I finished, What a Great Guy, which is to be on every subcontinent. I obviously got Mare Nostrum and Belisar's Legacy. I actually got A Tale of Two Cities. I thought I'd have to do, like, a lot of work to get this. This was just something that I kind of got, like, inherited from, like, conquering something. So how many was that? That was 3, 4. I got, There Can Be Only One, so that's 5. I think you were probably there when I got this. Um, I got this one in this playthrough. So as a county, become the leader of an imperial circle. Brandenburg does technically start as a county, but they become a duchy, like, in the first, like, year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got that one fairly early. 7. I think I got this one 8 as well. 9, 10. I think I got this as a part of Byzantium, my Byzantium playthrough, but I might have also gotten it as Venice. Um, so what was that? What was the count? 9? I think 500 roads was also Byzantium. 9. 10. What the Lord giveth. So, Byzantium starts with 8 privileges, and I got rid of all of them because of my absolutism, strategy. 6 cabinet members with a eunuch trait. I got that, like, just last minute before I quit. because because I knew I wasn't going to get an opportunity to do this again. Because I don't think it's a good idea to get the court eunuch's bureaucracy as anyone but Byzantium. I won't go through the rest of these because it's fairly, but you get the point. I got something like almost 24 achievements in that playthrough. Kind of insane how yeah, how much I got done in that. When the Gillians and Guelphs situation after switching sides at least once. I've never... I didn't see that before. Anyways, yeah, some of the situations are bugged out. Actually got the Wittelsback one, or at least I should have. But it didn't, I think one of the conditions is broken, or at least it shouldn't be there. So I'll just point that out if you're planning on playing Brandenburg. Gold request from Bohemia. Decline. Kiev is like a player holy vassals. Yeah. No, it's crazy, isn't it? Did I get everything that I need? I'm gonna go and switch this back. So, there we go. We're still assimilating a lot of this stuff. What's up with the new update? They buffed Timur. I'm not sure. Maybe they have. I haven't seen it, the Timurids yet, so I wouldn't know. I think France is pretty powerful in this patch, but I heard they got nerfed, but I wouldn't really know. I haven't, was playing Ottomans really messed you up good. Oh, wow. That's something to look at when, they come around. Maybe I'll get an alliance with the, with the Timurids. Maybe they'll help me out against my war against, France. This was something I was considering with, like, the Ottomans, like, just getting the Ottomans to help me out with France, but, yeah, I don't think that's happening. Oh yeah, I gotta keep doing this. So 62, November. February. Okay, so something I might do here. I'm thinking I'm gonna go and or check this out. Check that. 67. I'm gonna go and enforce culture in Russania. Because I don't think I'm going to be annexing these guys anytime soon. I don't care if they're disloyal or not. That's not a primary concern for me. I'd really like to attack Kiev and steal their money. That'd be really awesome. What is the end goal? Italy or Germany? Probably Holy Roman Empire. I think Germany would be a lot more work. Though to be fair, I mean, I'm looking at my thing here, and it just doesn't seem like... I don't know, it's gonna be... it's so slow. I'm pretty tired. You know what? Once I'm finished with this war, I'm probably just gonna head off. What time is it? It's like 1 in the morning. Oh, fuck. Oh, you fucking kidding me. Alright, I think we're gonna piece it out. Piece him out. Yeah, I think we'll take this. Alright, I think I'm gonna go and head off now. See ya.